Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk a bit about my maternity leave. I'll be going back, well actually by the time this goes out I'll be back at work. Bit of a summary really, how much I enjoyed it, what I didn't like. Yeah, so let's get into it. So Jessie was born on the 12th of November and I went on to maternity leave on the 12th of October. So I had a whole month before he arrived basically to chill and do nothing. Yeah, so that was quite nice. Little did I know that was about to change. He was 8 days late. He was meant to be due on the 5th of November and I had him via C-section. I suppose that's when my maternity leave really started, when he came. And that's when the real hard, well, I'd say hard work, he's never been hard work. I'm really lucky, he's a really happy baby and a really easy baby. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but me, Terry and Jessie, we live with my mum and dad at the moment. They've kindly put us up while we're saving for a house. So it was nice to have the support, and they're both retired as well, so it's nice to have the support there 24/7. So we've never been really alone, we've never felt lonely, there's always been someone around, which has been quite nice actually. I wasn't really sure how I'd cope being around my mum and dad 24/7, but it's not been too bad. They go on holidays, they go on days out on their own and stuff, so we have got days where it's just me and Jessie, or just me, Jessie and Terry, which is quite nice. But like I said, I've never had that feeling alone and not really knowing what to do, but I can really understand how some mums can feel really, really alone, because the days I have been on my own, it's really boring. And when you're trying to get stuff done and there's no one there to quickly hold in while you go and quickly have a shower. So I 100% understand how some people struggle with it, because I think I probably would have as well if I was on my own. I really enjoyed my maternity leave. I feel like I could have done more with it. I feel like most days was a bit of a groundhog day. We did the same thing day in, day out. We did clubs. We did yoga, we've done singing groups, yeah, but yeah, I definitely feel like we could have done a little bit more. But I think if I was on my own, I probably would have been forced to do a little bit more and go out a bit more. On the whole, yeah, it's been good. Was it what I expected? Yes and no. I suppose I had it in my head before, when I was pregnant, that I had this whole 9 months off work, woohoo! 9 months of doing absolutely nothing. I don't think I actually contemplated that I had that during that 9 months I had a baby to look after. I remember during my pregnancy, especially towards the end, thinking, oh, I just got to get through the next month and that's it, I'll be back to my normal self, but never actually thinking about what I'm going to have at the end of my pregnancy, obviously a baby. That never crossed my mind until a few days before he actually came. I was like, oh, actually, I've got something to do after this pregnancy ends. It's not the pregnancy ends and that's it, everything goes back to normal. I could have prepared myself more. Am I enjoying going back to work? Yeah, I suppose so. My friend asked me this the other day, like, how do you feel about going back to work? And it's hard to describe, but I don't feel anything. I don't feel happy about it, but in the same breath, I don't feel sad about it. I haven't thought about work at all since I've been on maternity leave. Obviously when I've gone in for my kit days I've thought about work, but once I've left again, it's left my mind. I like my job, I don't love my job, but it's an easy job, it pays the bills, and I have to go back to work. And I think that's probably what's driving me on, knowing that it has to happen, it's going to happen whether I like it or not. We cannot afford for me not to go back to work. I suppose in a way I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy the people that I work with and I do enjoy the job. So yeah, I suppose I am kind of looking forward to having my own little, my own time and away from Jessie. One of my friends actually said to me, which was a good point, I'll find that I appreciate Jessie more than he appreciates me because we're not around each other 24/7. So yeah, I suppose I'm looking forward to that bit. It will definitely not test the relationship, but build on our relationship and make it better, I think. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So yeah, definitely. I think I'll definitely appreciate him a lot more and appreciate the time that I spend with him. Sometimes I do feel like I don't appreciate the time I spend with him, especially because I've been with him 24/7 since the day he's born. I haven't really been without him for a long period of time. So yeah, have I got any regrets? I suppose my only regret is not making enough mummy friends. Hang on a minute. Right, so Jesse's just woke up from his nap, so if you can hear, he's just down here. If you can hear him, there we go. Apologise. I've got friends that are mums. My school friends, my uni friends. I've got friends from old workplaces, but I don't really live near any of them. So I don't really have anyone nearby that I can call at a drop of a hat and be like, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a coffee? Oh, hang on a minute. And that was the window cleaner. Not having very much luck here today. As I was saying, yes, I have friends that are mums, but I don't really live near anyone that I can call on and ask if they want to go for a walk that afternoon or go for a quick coffee. I went to hypnobirthing lessons, but my group just didn't seem interested in keeping in contact. I wish I went to NCT or something like that. Again, I wish I went to a couple more groups. I'm quite shy when it comes to making friends though, so I do struggle. So I don't know if that would have made a difference, but if I have another baby, I'd definitely be going to more groups, probably NCT classes before I have the baby, just to see if I can make a couple more mum friends and have a bit more of a support network around me. Like I said, I was with my mum and dad most of the time anyway, but it would have been nice just to have someone else there, really, someone else I can talk to that was going through the same thing that I was around the same time. And then that just leaves my advice to any mums that are going on mat leave or returning back to work. I would just say, just enjoy it. Don't think about going back to work. I think if I thought too much about work, I wouldn't have enjoyed my mat leave at all. Do what you want. Enjoy that time with your baby. Enjoy that time off work, because you're never going to get that back either. Just make sure you're making the most of every day. That's another thing I wish I did. I don't feel like I made the most of every day. I could have gone out on more trips out, and not trips necessarily, but just gone out more, mixed a bit more, just made more of it, most of it really, because I'm never going to get that time back. So, and I felt like most of the time I was just sat at home with mum and dad watching telly most afternoons, which was okay, don't get me wrong. It was fine, but I definitely could have done more. Make it what you want it to be, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. And that is my cue to go. So thanks for watching. I hope this was useful to anyone out there. I know it was useful for me watching other people's back to work videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video, and if there's any other other videos you wanted me to film. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!